This video is sponsored by PotownStore.com, the best place to get yourself some TCGO code cards. Looking for that last card to complete your online deck or just to get the latest booster packs in town, they literally have everything, and you can use the coupon code ZapDoesTCG for 5% on everything on the website. Also, this video is sponsored by cardmarket.com. Cardmarket is a European platform where you're able to buy as well as sell cards to people all across Europe. You can use the referral name ZapDoesTCG to help support the channel. Also, this video is sponsored by yourplaymat.com. Want to create your own custom playmat? There's only one address. Go check out yourplaymat.com by clicking the link down below. You'll get 10% off your order. They ship worldwide, so start creating your own custom playmat. Last but not least is Dragon Shield. DragonShield.com is of course the affiliated link down below in the description. You're gonna be able to buy sleeves, deck boxes, as well as binders, and Dragon Shield is the best brand to help protect your cards and keep them safe from any scratches whatsoever. They are the best quality sleeves around, so yeah, I'm a big fan, so thanks for sticking around with the commercials. Let's get it going. Sup YouTube, it's ZapDoesTCG here, and welcome back to our TCG battle video on my channel. On this channel you get the latest Pokemon TCG content in town, so be sure to hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Today, big shout out to Braiden Elfert getting first place with Duraludon VMAX. People have been sleeping on Duraludon VMAX in that sense that it's still very good. People say like, oh, Palkia has all basic energies, it's unplayable. Well, you have a low bench size and you have crazy healing capabilities with Crystal Cave on top of Big Charm being very tanky on top of the Hyper Potion. So what can we see is that the Duraludon VMAX has 0 weakness, fantastic. We have 360 HP with the Big Charm, and we are immune from damage from all Pokemon with special energies attached. Double Turbo Energy, Rapid Strike Energy, etc. So all special energies that are attached to opponent's Pokemon, that means they cannot damage the Duraludon VMAX at all. Our game plan is pretty clear. We're going to be setting up Arceus VSTAR, utilizing Trinity, Nova, maybe taking the KO in the process and getting energies onto our Duraludon VMAX. Then ideally you have 2 Duraludon VMAX set up. Sometimes you can set one up with Single Strike Mustard if your hand allows it. And then you have 2 of these crazy tanks that the opponent has to go through. With our 4 copies of Boss's Orders on top of 3 copies of Pokegear, we're going to be gusting for KOs every single time. And we also have Eldegoss, a very unique card that you don't see very often in the list, on top of a Birdkeeper as well. So these are like the 2 unique cards in this list. Birdkeeper allows you to get out of the active if you don't have any energies, and the Eldegoss allow you to of course utilize its happy match to find another Boss's Orders or another research when you of course get Roxanne, which is super nice in the late game for sure. So we're gonna be trying this exact 60. Big shout out again to Braiden Elfert. Getting first place at the regionals with over 600 players is really insane, and I want to congratulate you for that accomplishment. So if you guys are hyped for Duraludon, its return, be sure to let me know by slapping the hell out of the like button with a G-Max pulverization, as it does help out the channel ridiculously, and I'm always super grateful if you would do so. So let's see if the adventure of Duraludon will show its true colors here by being very good still, and I think it's a very consistent list. Instead of going for over-teching with Averys and all that, you're just playing 4 research, which is most of the time the best thing you could do with a deck that has a very shaky turn 1 sometimes, but if you do find that research early on, you're gonna be in a golden position for sure. Okay, we start off with Arceus. That's great. We also have access to a Quick Ball, so the problem right now I can see already is that we are very top deck dependent. We already can. Oh, look at this. We're up against Blissey. Look at like the mirror, not the mirror, but the final match here. We're gonna be going for an attachment onto Arceus. We will go for a Quick Ball, getting rid of an Arceus. We probably don't need 2. Gonna get that Duraludon out. There we go. We can also like get this up on board. Let's go. On top of this, we can Quick Ball away the switch card. Let's go and get up another Duraludon. So we have 2 of them available. Let's hope we top deck something nice here. They could Marnie us. I don't know if this Blissey deck is running a high amount of Marnie, but this seems okay. 1 Ultra Ball away from doing stuff, 1 Pokegear away, 1 Research away. As mentioned, the early turns do look a little bit shaky, but as soon as you can get the Duraludon VMAXs out, it definitely turns out a little bit better. Here comes the concealed cards from Greninja. We're going to be seeing some energies going into discard pile. It is the Lucky Energy. Lucky Energy allows them to draw a card if you damage them. There's a Cape of Toughness going onto the Blissey as well. And let's see here. Do they have a supporter of choice? We already slapped down like 2 Duraludon just so we can thin the deck a little bit. There's a path to the peak, which is super huge because that means even if we do draw into Arceus VSTAR, we're gonna be in a very bad position, I would say. We can still boss and like slap some damage here and there. There's only like 1 energy in this discard pile, so we're still surviving for at least another turn. Another quick ball, yikes. We could... we could boss. Is bossing gonna be impactful at all? I think I'll just quick ball here. Get another Arceus set up. So we tin the deck for Ultra Ball. Yeah, this is very, very bad. Not even an energy to go for the Trinity Charge. I cannot play boss because of the fact that we need to have an additional card for Ultra Ball. Also, the cool thing is that VMAX Pulverization does go instantly through the effect of Miltank if that comes to play. A Blissful Blast here coming down on our Duraludon number 1. Okay. A Pokegear, well, thank you. We do find Research. Their hand is like pretty lackluster, so I'm actually just gonna go for this Research. Let's go. Researching away. We have the Evolution Incense and the Crystal Cave. Super nice. Let's see here. Evolution Incense. We're gonna be going for Arceus VSTAR. Finally able to do stuff, which is super nice. We're gonna be slapping down that Crystal Cave. We're gonna be utilizing it straight from the get-go. There we go. And now we're actually gonna be going for the Star Birth, allowing us to fetch, switch, and the DTE. Very crucial cards to start swinging damage here on that Blissey. Depends on how many Hyper Potions they have, but we also have Hyper Potions of our own and another draw supporter to say the least. So this switch around as well. Arceus, obliterate. Okay, fighting Metal. Fighting Metal, coming down on Duraludon. At one point, the Crystal Case will heal off the other one as well, so that's super nice. Dragon types and Metal types both get the healing with Crystal Cave. And they've already pressurized here. Look at that. Okay, Hyper Potion. Not pressurized quite a little bit. They do lower the damage output. Arceus is going to be able to swing once more. And we're going to be able to set up 2 Duraludon VMAX, hopefully. We can also Hyper Potion our own Arceus here. Another pet. So we're winning the Stadium War, that's for sure. That is very good. Hyper Potion again. Okay, healing off all the damage. Kind of impressive. And a Marnie. We get Marnie. I probably would have Marnied as well, so that's going to be super huge. We need to bump the stadium. They've already played down 2 paths. If they don't find another path, Duraludon is going to be going crazy. Okay, only 40 damage. That's fine, I guess. We can Bird Keeper here. Alright, what else do we have? Another Marnie or a big old Research to find the stadium and to bump the stadium, to say the least. That's actually not bad. A Research. We could VMAX Pulverization. The opponent's gonna slap for damage. Maybe we do draw into some more stuff. The opponent is slapping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at best. Probably is able to KO for not careful enough. But we can also set up another fella over there. What is the best option here? I think I'll just Research here. Try to find some resources. Look at all these. That's perfect. So Duraludon VMAX number 2. Crystal Cave. We could try and set ourselves up, but I think at this point the opponent will be whiffing out on resources, right? If we retreat and if they don't find Crystal Cave, we can also wait until the late game to bring out the Duraludons. They can take some prize cards, I guess. Let's slap some damage with the Arceus, try to set up the other Duraludon, and then we're good to go for the rest of the game. We have so many Boss's Orders as well. Look at that. We have established our attacking force. So even if they have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 energies. They are only slapping 190, minus 40, 150, which is not enough to take down the big old Arceus VSTAR. Avery also not impacting us too much. They will need to find another Hyper Potion. And by the time we are done, we have 2 big tanky Duraludon VMAX. This is like the repeat of the finals, I would say. Blissful Bass, and we even survived that hit. That's just crazy. Alright, folks. With an army, we can Marnie, I guess. Having them with a low hand size. We don't need to boss's orders here because we knocked them out regardless. 220 damage, yeah, we knocked them out regardless. So it's gonna be a good old classic Marnie. We can attack again with the Duraludon if we want to. Let's see here. Or deny them from taking prize cards is an option as well, because they probably is not going to be able to attack us whatsoever. So we could attack, get more energies onto our Duraludons. Will it matter? Probably not, but them having like almost no resources seems like a pretty great deal to me. And also otherwise we can over attach. That is definitely something we could do because we have Hyper Potion in hand. Let's over attach. Let's go. Let's go for the G-Max Pulverization. Slapping that Blissey into oblivion. And now they're in a position where, yeah, if they don't find Pat, they cannot attack us. Which is broken. What else do we see? They could be playing... I have not seen too many Boss's orders from the opponent. Maybe we should have let that Arceus die. But if the Arceus dies, they get more cards in hand. Which is something I don't want to see. Yeah. We still have 2 DTEs left to retreat if need be, and some energies as well. Not being able to attack us will definitely hurt. If they don't find Path to the Peak, I also didn't want them to take prize cards so they could find more Path to the Peak. So now we're gonna have some turns that hopefully they don't find Path. They could stack up huge amounts of energies onto Blissey, but there's a Cape of Toughness coming down. Yeah, Blissful Blast for 0 damage. And that actually states if he did any damage. So if they don't do damage, they're not doing anything. We have a great hand. We have a counter stadium. I don't think we need to do anything here. Let's just over attach so we can Hyper Potion if need be. I don't think they're playing Crushing Hammers. Might as well. We can Quick Ball for Eldegoss later. No, Eldegoss in the discard pile. At that point, we might just get rid of this Quick Ball. Find... Oh. Yeah, okay, there's nothing else. Bosses and all other stuff. Don't need anything else. They might retreat. They might. Let's just go for G-Max Pulverization. Slapping them down. Don't need to over attack here. Just chilling it out with their Duraludon. Chilling it out. They could boss our Arceus, but then we DTE and start attacking with it. We're good, we're good. They cannot even put damage onto ourselves. The switch card coming down. We did save our Pokegear to find boss. There's like 4 Bossasaurus in this list. There's a boss coming down. It's forcing us to retreat it. Or they can knock it out. Can they knock it out? They can still not knock it out. Our Arceus is too tanky. It seems our Arceus is too tanky. Yeah. And they also have like a lot of boss in that Blissey list, so maybe we just let ourselves get knocked out. Marnie, I guess. Also had the boss in hand, but that's not good. Marnie again. Yo, no energy in sight. That's pretty damn crazy. Yeah, that's pretty damn crazy. They will take prize cards. Maybe I should have let my Arceus get knocked out earlier. But yeah. The Blissey on the bench definitely is going to feel that one. Although, should we attack the one on the active? They will be able to accelerate so many energies. Maybe they're able to KO once. But we still have Hyper Potions, so that's fine, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 energies. What are they going to do with it? Just knock out an Arceus? Then they still are forced to find Path to the Peak. Which hopefully they don't find from their prize cards. Chair and Scare. Ah, that's super crazy good from the opponent. Cape. Blissful Blast for a whopping 180. Okay. Look at all these energies. That's kind of scary. Let's see here. Let's do the math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's like 5, 8 energies. 250. 250. I don't think they're able to KO us. I don't think so. Yeah. Let's go for this. And they still need to find Path to the Peak as well. So let's go. Attack 220. They can still have bazillion Hyper Potions though. Team Yell Towel. Not what you want to see. Elder Blissey. Greninja Party. Yeah, this is exactly like the finals, like, for real. Maybe we should have promoted this one. So we could have, like, healed a lot of damage. But we can still heal later with this fella. We still have DTE and enough stuff. Can they find more healing cards? Hyper Potion. Yeah, they healed off everything right now. Pretty impressive. We still don't get KO'd here though. Switch card, Rope. Oh, they didn't find Path to the Peak? How ridiculous. Yeah, here we go again. G-Max Pulverization. Without Path, they cannot attack us. Can they one-hit KO us though? 1, 2, 3, 4. Cape of Toughness going down on the Blissey. Four, 5, that's 8. 240. 260. 260 damage. Actually 270, right? With an additional of 50, 270, 320. The math is crazy, but they still need Path to the Peak as well, so how are they gonna fix that? Oh, they have the Path to the Peak here. We do have Crystal Cave, so our other Duraludon might be saved depending on if they find their last. Oh, they can get the KO. 380. Wow, my math was completely wrong on that one. Oh, look at that guy go. Look at all these energies. It's kind of ridiculous. I know. So, folks, Crystal Cave first. If their last prize card is a Path, I'll be very glad. I probably am not able to research, maybe in the late game, I guess. G-Max Pulverization. Let's go. Maybe they can deck out because of these lucky energies. All these energies go down the drain. Wow, what a crazy game, man. This is like exactly like the finals. Can play out our entire hand, summon Duraludon, like 4 cards left. 3 Hyper Potions down the drain and 3 Path to the Peak. Depends on what they still have. Can they find Path? If their last prize card is Path to the Peak, they lose. They are cleaning their entire hand. They do find Path. We need to find our last stadium, right? Then we win the game. Unfortunately, we are not able to research. We can, of course, clean off our entire hand here by playing Hyper Potion, Ultra Ball, then Single Strike Mustard. Okay, we get Roxanne into 2 cards? What? Yeah, and that's where the Eldegoss could come into play, but at this point, it doesn't matter. Yikes. Luckily, we still have all of our Hyper Potions, so we should be good to go. Come on, folks. Hyper Potion. Not needing it right now. Maybe needing it later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nah, 5 energies. 160. Let's go. They cannot KO the Duraludon with that low amount of energies. Let's see if they have their Hyper Potion. They do. They do find their Hyper Potion. But we also have a Hyper Potion of our own. The problem is we need to find our last stadium. Switch card. Scoop up net. Only 3 cards left. Yikes. Blissful Blast. And we've kept our Hyper Potion. All these powerful Kara's energies coming down onto this Blissey. Will that be enough? Hyper Potion. 1, 2. Healing. Don't find our other card that we need. So, are they able to KO us? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 energies, 200. I think they got there, right? We don't have anything else, unfortunately. G-Max Pulverization, 220. They have, what? 1 HP remaining. 2 cards in the deck as well. Crazy. Maybe this guy should have gotten the big charm. That is 80 damage. That's enough, right? 0 cards in their hand. Blissful Blast. Okay, that's super well played. Yeah, and that's how like the finals could have gone. And the other case that Duraludon did win, we barely didn't came out on top because we didn't. They Roxanne us into oblivion. It's crazy. Roxanne is a powerful card for sure. That is definitely something you should be scared of. But yeah, that's how Duraludon typically functions. You try to out heal the opponent. The opponent did find Pat to the peak in time every single time. And yeah, with Pat and the Blissey being able to get so many energies on, we just get annihilated. So we definitely needed to find that Crystal Cave, or one of our research. Single Strike Muster could have also helped. Too bad. Let's play another game with our Arceus Duraludon build. So this was exactly like the finals. This was a very great game. I enjoyed it a lot. There's a lot of things to be learned by the Duraludon Blissey matchup. Oh, looks like we're up against Origin Form Dialga. This is the turbo build that is going to allow them to utilize that fantastic attack. Maybe the big charm onto our Arceus will help us out here. Attachment. There's no way we can empty this hand, right? Quick ball. Now, there's no way we can empty this hand to utilize Single Strike Mustard. Yeah, that game with the Blissey, man. Unfortunate twist of events. If only we would be able to slap down our last Crystal Cave, then it was GG because we won the Stadium War, but they played out their Roxanne perfectly. If only the Roxanne gave us at least something to work with. Yeah, that's how it happens sometimes. You get Roxanne into nothing. Look at this beautiful Origin Form Dialga. Let's see if they are able to get everything going. They're also playing the other Dialga, the 1 prize one. Okay. First of all, the Duraludon. Secondly, an attachment here. Then a big charm over here. We could play down Single Strike Mustard if we quick ball right now. We can still do it later. Quick ball. Yeah, we can still do it later. Try to find another Duraludon. Evolving this one. Single Strike Mustard is an option. We'll see what happens. For now, I don't think the opponent will be able to get like enough energies to knock out our Arceus. They could, even with like 4 saucers and attachment. It could happen. We'll have to figure it out together. Maybe this is the bad decision. Maybe we should have gotten out another Arceus, but I don't want them to have like boss shenanigans going. They of course can use the attack twice. Star Chronos. Maybe we should have gotten out another Arceus, but that's gonna be very bad regardless. Air Balloon. Avery for 3. Tracking Shoes. Tracking Shoes. That's typically what happens here. They need to find their V-Star. They need to find 4 saucers. Or 3 saucers and an attachment. That's already one. Oh, they're gonna go for the rewind time Dialga. Attach 2 energies from the discard pile to one of your Pokemon. Fine. We don't care about this. The rewind time. Okay, so we have the Duraludon VMAX. We are gonna go for quick balling away the boss's orders. Fetching ourselves nothing because we can single strike mustard another one into play, which is super good. Yeah, that's super good. Pokegear. Yeah, a research could also be great. But I think I'll just try to summon another Duraludon VMAX. It's the easiest way to do it. Let's go. We did not draw into what we wanted, but alright. I wanted to knock this guy out, but I guess we're gonna have to go for Trinity Charge. Let's go. Slapping these down. Okay, this guy's still stuck in the active unless they are gonna go for a scoop up net. They could also utilize the rewind of time again. Avery. Sure. Maybe a Bossasaurus here will be nice to utilize. Training Cord, not useful for us. I wonder what they have. I think they're whiffing out on energies, if I'm being honest. Also, this guy should have been knocked out a long time ago, but yeah, cross switchers. Yeah, trapping our Duraludon. We do have access to Bird Keeper. If we just find Arceus VSTAR, we can get it out of the active position, which is definitely capable. We can Pokegear, maybe find Bird Keeper already. Or just a regular switch card, also good. These guys have 220 HP, which is super nice. Okay, that means we can just boss them and KO them. 220, the number. This is the number for evolving V Pokemon. I think they're whiffing out on their Ultra Balls and their energies. They had like cross switches and stuff in hand. That's what this deck typically does, right? Scooping up so he can get an energy so he can draw cards. Okay, it's pretty bad. How many scoop up nets do they have? There is one in the discard pile and one sauce, another scoop up net. Okay. Greninja now on the urge of drawing a lot of cards. Where's the cards that they need? 2 scoop ups down the drain, 2 energies in the discard pile. There's 1 saucer as well. Another saucer. Alright, that's getting a little bit scary. A Mew. They could try and retreat and then find Ultra Ball to get Dialga VSTAR. That was a quick choice. There's a scoop up net. Are they gonna draw more cards? They did utilize all their saucers already. They just pass? Yikes. Yeah, this is looking pretty bad. Yeah, they just concede. They just concede. They say like, where is my Dialga VSTAR? And then concession after that. So yeah, interesting matchup, Dialga. Still running basic energies again, but yeah, we do hit some numbers here and there. We're able to summon both Duraludon VMAXs. Not that it's gonna be too impactful, but yeah. We 2-shot and they typically 2-shot as well, because as soon as you knock out one Dialga VSTAR with all the energies, they just scoop, right? And we can easily 2-shot. Did like the inclusion of the 1 prize Dialga. Well, this is a hand we can work with. Alright, already having access to Evolution Essence for the Arceus VSTAR. And last path to the peak is doing some horrible things. We should be alright. Is this another turbo build? Diancie. Okay, this could be Turbo Palkia. Crobat. Alright, all these turbo builds trying their way with the Dialga. Okay, looks like we're up against Urshifu. Urshifu. Turbo Urshifu. What is this? Cramorant? For each water energy. Okay. Palkia Urshifu. You don't see it very often, but alright. Because Urshifu can hit Arceus instantly for weakness, I'm a little bit scared. We also don't play Raihan. Huh. How do we do this? They could already give it a slap with the strafe, I guess. Mysterious Tail. Capacious Bucket. Looks like Turbo Palkia Urshifu. I've never seen anything like it before. Maybe we should set up an Arceus on the bench and just wait it out. Don't want to overbench. I really don't want to overbench. I'm afraid we're getting slaughtered by an Urshifu slapping itself in the active position. So maybe this is probably the best shot we can go for. Get rid of this, get rid of this. Getting a Duraludon as well. Single Strike Mustard in here. Alright, we'll see what happens. Could have also maybe drawn into a double turbo, but what are the odds of that happening, right? Let's just Marnie and see where that brings us. Alright, Arceus VSTAR, that's great. And the Bossasaurus as well. Taking on a Crobat, setting up more stuff. This is okay. It is. Okay, now our Arceus actually needs to get knocked out. Will they be able to do it? It's a 3-prize Pokemon that is planning to attack us though. Maybe we Marnie them into everything they need. Either way, they need to attack. They can also go for G-Max Rapid Flow onto 2 targets, but by the time we are able to set up some Crystal Caves, the damage will be long gone. Another Crobat, that's pretty interesting. That means we can win by knocking out some 2-prize Pokemon. They all have choice bells and all that. I wonder why this card is in there. Let's see here. Flip a coin if heads during your opponent's next turn, prevent all effects. Strange. Random Cramorant. We can still balls though, so if they whiff out on Ultra Ball, that's gonna be fantastic. Tracking Shoes. Scoop Up Nets. Yeah, they have a huge hand size established. We don't have Roxanne or anything to do some hand disruption. They've already utilized 2 Scoop Up Nets, which is great. If we Marnie them, they will be in a very bad position. 2-prize KO, 2-prize KO is good. They could go for the first attack though. 100 Furious Blows. Alright, it's Arceus time. They might also be playing a Cheryl, I don't know. This Pokegear. Yeah, definitely a Marnie with that huge hand size. Definitely. And Crystal Cave on top of it. Alright. This guy is able to slap 150. They're probably not able to knock out Arceus with the Big Charm, which is good. So we have the DTE. We have the Big Charm. We're going to be going for Star Birth before we're able to get knocked out here. We're going to get out Duraludon. And we will get out maybe a Bossasaurus. I think we need some hand advantage though. This guy is probably going to be retreating, although this guy is not able to attack us whatsoever unless he goes for G-Max Rapid Flow, which is very bad. We can still go after that one later. What to do? We will take prize cards. There's like not a lot of things priced. Marnieing again, or just having research to find more stuff. It's not too bad, I would say. Maybe the Pokegear could have also worked out. Alright, let's rock and roll. Bam. Not enough damage, but we do find our resources over here. And we only have 1 Pokemon on the bench, so Palkia is not going to be doing too much. I know the Rapid Strike Urshifu could deal out some damage. Depends on if they're playing like Zigzagoon Pinks. This guy already has Air Balloon, so Choice Belt is not an option. So many water energies in this Scarpal, 3 of them. Tracking Shoes. We need to keep on Marnieing them. But they've already drawn like almost half of their deck. Boss. Okay, they're gonna slap damage onto Duraludon first. It's only gonna be 180. We have Crystal Cave. Maybe we do draw into Hyper Potion. Subspace Well. Yikes. 210 freaking damage output. Having the Boss's Orders here is interesting. Yeah, 220 damage. Boss KO, Boss KO, Boss KO is an option. Or just try to heal off all the damage, right? If we do find Hyper Potion. Let's try to find it, I guess. Alright, here it is. Hyper Potion. Perfect. Hyper Potion. We're getting rid of that DTE. Healing off all that damage. We could try and set ourselves up with another Duraludon, I guess. These Boss's Orders are also super impactful. I don't know. What is the best option here? Ultra Ball, get rid of this, get rid of this. We could set ourselves up with another Arceus because the only way we are setting up the Duraludon is by Single Strike Mustard or taking a prize card. Yeah, let's take this one. Let's go. G-Max Pulverization. And we still have access to the Eldegoss as well. So boss plays are definitely possible. They're all damaged. I don't expect a Cheryl here. I would be very surprised. That's 180, 210. Not enough to knock out Duraludon, which is good news for us. Definitely good news for us. This guy is not able to touch us. And this guy is gonna be bossed up, which is a great thing. The card that can knock us out is the Radiant Greninja though. Alright. Yeah, the only thing we can do at this point, they need to take 4 prize cards, so we're not gonna slap down anything else. Is there any card that can attack? I don't know. 30, 30, 30, 30. Yeah, this guy can knock us out if he has everything. I don't know. Maybe G-Max Pulverization is fine as it is, right? Taking an energy. Unfortunately, our Duraludon, our other one, is priced. How many balls in here? Only 1. Yikes. Only 1. I guess I just knocked this guy out. Is he gonna find a way to knock us out? Maybe we do find Duraludon here. Duraludon is here. Nice. Nice. Okay, that means we can safely set up another Duraludon on the bench with Big Charm. Already Melanie down in this Scarpal as well, so I expect these deck only playing like 1 or 2 Melanies, so we'll see. With this energy, they're not able to touch Duraludon whatsoever, unless they're playing Path to the Peak. Melanie is also not being able to utilize onto Radiant Greninja. How many energies in this Scarpal? Where are the energies, by the way? Okay, energy onto Radiant Greninja. They're gonna retreat, right? 90-90. Alright. I don't know what they still have as a game plan. Duraludon, attachment. Big Charm. Boss's Orders. Here. And we have another Boss's Orders in hand for the other Crobat. Yeah, let's take the Metal Energy. Let's go. Alright. That's what it is. I don't know if they have Marnie in their deck, but we have Boss ready to knock out either the Urshifu VMAX or the Crobat V. Okay. Is that gonna work? They could boss up. Here comes Radiant Greninja. G-Max Rapid Flow also capabilities. Yeah, this game is already over. We have the boss in hand to finish. 180 damage onto Crobat or 180 damage on the Urshifu. At this point, it doesn't matter. These turbo builds are a little bit reliant on the fact that they are playing a lot of 2-price bench hitters. Well played, you have a good deck, let's go. So we were a little bit safe, and that fact is that Duraludon VMAX is immune from damage from all the special energy, so Urshifu was never able to attack Duraludon. So that's how the power of Duraludon actually is. Alright, we're going to be playing one more game with this Duraludon build. I'm having a lot of fun. Big shout out again to Braiden Elfert. Super cool list. I have not utilized Eldegoss ever, but I understand if you get like Roxanne or Marnie, you can find access to your supporters. That's like the way you can draw yourself out of being Roxanne. Eldegoss into single strike mustard plays is also something ridiculous you could try out. Okay, we lost the coin flip. Now you really want to be having DTE in your... Oh, we can go first. DTE in your opening hand. We could have gotten it, which was awesome. Yeah. We have Arceus. Which deck wants to go second? Is it Mew VMAX? Is that a Mew VMAX gonna slap us in the face? Also, Echoing Horn has been removed a little bit from Mew players, so that's also reasonable to see. What is this? Moltres? DTE attachment. Quick ball away this. Finding we are weak to fire at this point, so it's gonna be pretty tricky. We have two Duraludons which we possibly could set up because there's one Duraludon VMAX prize, so scratch that idea. Crystal Cave. I definitely need to set up the Duraludon first. And how do we maximize our options here? Probably not going to be needing Crystal Cave to overlap quite yet. Maybe quick balling away this. And finding maybe another Arceus to discard seems okay. Alright, that's all we're able to do. Let's hope we top deck. That's the shaky turns of this deck is a little bit scary. They're probably going to be going for maybe a Marnie, hopefully, or a Research. If they go for Marnie, we survive. If not, we're in top deck position. Lightning Energy. Oh yeah, this is the Reshiram deck, right? Amazing rare Reshiram. That utilizes Choice Belt. Yeah, I expected as much. Slaps a huge amount of damage for a one-price Pokemon. Okay, it's a Research, no Marnie coming along. We do have Boss in hand. It would be beautiful if we do draw into Arceus VSTAR. That means we can knock out this Reshiram already. Ultra Ball, cleaning the hand. Snorlax, drawing some more cards. They have a really great start, so I don't know how we're going to be able to win this game if we don't top deck something nice. What are our outs? I'll tell you. Evolution Incense, Pokegear, Ultra Ball, Research, Marnie, Birdkeeper, and the Arceus VSTARs. That's a lot of outs. Flaffies. Yeah, that's pretty scary. 270 damage output. The strongest damage output for a one-price Pokemon. Okay, Boss's Orders. Yeah, that seems pretty scary. With a choice belt, they instantly knock us out. So I don't know if we, although with, yeah, even with Big Charm, yeah, with Big Charm we protect ourselves. So maybe that is actually not a bad idea per se. Trinity Charge. Let's go for this. I wonder if they will have like Flaffy, Scoop Up Net, and Boss's Orders. Okay, still in top deck position. Snorlax still stuck in the active. We do have Boss's Orders. Maybe we should have put an energy onto ourselves. Yeah, we were not able to knock it out because of DTE. Yeah, it's a little bit unfortunate. Yeah, our only way out is Arceus VSTAR. And that's what happens sometimes with a deck like this. Also a Raihan in their discard pile. Scoop Up Net in their discard pile. I don't know how many Scoop Up Nets they're playing, but we'll figure it out together. 3 energies on the Reshiram. Another Raihan down the drain, so double Raihan down. They don't find Scoop Up Nets. They're in for a whole heap of trouble. Choice Belt. That's 300 damage output of the amazing rare Reshiram. And just a Gorman Dice for 1. Gorman Dice for 1, I like it. Another Arceus. Gonna have to tin the deck until we're ready. Metal, metal, fighting, I guess. Metal, metal, and fighting. Let's see if we survive. Snorlax still stuck. As long as we don't KO it, we should be good. And it looks like we have like an army of attackers ready. Yeah, another Reshiram being prepared. We need to find Big Charms. How many Boss's Orders in the discard pile? 1. It's pretty okay, I guess. Another Research coming along. They're playing Battle VIP passes as well. Dynamotor. We're up against an army of these Reshirams. How do we fix this? Imagine their Scoop Up Nets being priced and we never KO any of them. No! Here they come, here they come. They're gonna come and attack us. Yikes. Yeah, 60 damage onto herself. We can KO them with a Duraludon, I guess, but it looks pretty bad. It looks very bad. Arceus VSTAR, late to the party, but better late than never, I would say. So, we will go for Starbirth. Then we go for a good old classic Marnie on top of the or maybe Marnie Big Charm. Want to get more energies on so we can. The Hyper Potion will not be enough here for sure. Marnie, Duraludon VMAX, I guess. It's the only way. It's the only way. Duraludon VMAX. And yeah, Marnie them into oblivion. That's our game plan at this point. Have a boss. Yeah, this is very scary. Can still try to set something up. Yeah, it looks very scary. What do we do against this amazing rare Reshiram deck? Okay, this guy's gone. Their Ordinary Rod was also gone and their Raihan was also gone, so I guess it's okay. And we could maybe Hyper Potion. Quick Ball. They did waste a lot of resources. Oh yeah, another threat coming down on the board. Radiant Heatran. And they did find research just out of getting Marnied. Last research that they have. 2 fires in here. A darkness, a lightning. Dynamotor. Yeah, pretty unique deck, definitely. They did find Ordinary Rod, which is very bad for us. That means they could find another attacker, and these Reshirams are pretty scary. Definitely with like 2 threats on board. We need to bump that stadium ASAP. We could retreat and then attack with Arceus with a big charm if that happens. Top deck. Very unique list. And now they summon Bidoof. And the Choice Belt on the Heatran as well. How does this deck keep on flowing, man? I don't understand. 4 research. Getting Mari usually helps. Not against this deck, it seems. Scoop up nets. Okay, now they find their scoop up nets. Boom, 300 damage output. That's crazy. How do we do here? What do we do here? Ultra Ball. Eldegoss could find a Marnie again. Marnie's not gonna help. Arceus with the big charm. How many big charms? Yeah, we have big charms. We have like lots of things we could do. This Ultra Ball. Get rid of this, get rid of this. Don't want to slap down the Duraludon, but I guess we have no choice. How many energies? 2. That's too low. Research, come on. We have Crystal Cave, we have DTE. Yeah, no switch card, however. If we retreat, attacking with maybe attacking with 2 Arceus is not bad per se. 2 metals, 4 metals. I don't think we'll have all the metal type energies in the world, but I guess Trinity Nova. 1 fighting energy. That's all we have. This guy is definitely gonna be healing a ton, so we I don't expect us getting KO'd here. This Heatran could swing for like 100. Mysterious Tail. Did he find more Ultra Balls? Battle VIP pass? What? That was a very bad Mysterious Tail. Or maybe they have other things? Snorlax? Alright. That starts to look like we are gonna have the upper hand now. Alright, we got it. Crystal Cave. We're gonna heal off that Duraludon until it's ready. We're gonna be bossing up this one. Or maybe, yeah, definitely this one. This one does not do a lot of damage. With the Fluffy, they can get themselves set up. But I don't want to get damaged here. Fluffy or not. They're never going to be able to set themselves up, right? How many Magma Basins in here? Only 1. Don't want to see double threats up on board. Trinity Nova. And now Eldegoss could definitely come into play to help Gust a little bit more. Come on. DTE, that's great. The DTE will go straight to the Arceus. Okay, 3 more prize cards to take. They could set themselves up. They have utilized 2 ordinary rods, right? 3 choice belts in here. 2 rods in there. The Bibarel now shows up. But they did stack their hand with the Battle VIP pass, which was pretty bad for them. That means they cannot draw. Okay, there's an Ultra Ball. Alright, so this guy can still attack if we do find our last Metal Energy from the prize cards. And they still need to take 4 prize cards. I don't know if they have like ways to deal a lot of damage and bossing. Okay, double Battle VIP pass go down the drain. Super unique deck. We also need to feature that on the channel. There's no way we are not featuring an amazing rare Reshiram deck. It's gonna have to come down to Pokegear. They already utilized all of their Raihans, 2 of them. They might play 3, but they don't play like more choice bells, right? 4 choice bells is a little bit overkill. Energy Search. And then Beeps for 2. Yeah, I was a little bit... They could be playing 3 Raihans for all we know. That would be very bad. But 3 Raihans... They also would need another choice belt to knock us out. Unless they're playing Galarian Zigzagoon. They do, but it's in the discard pile. And both Ordinary Rots are gone as well. Drawing 3 cards with Bibarel. They only have 3 cards left in their deck, so it's like do or die time. Magma Basement. Okay. They can attack. They can and they will attack. Here he comes. Not finding choice belt is probably gonna be come to bite them. Okay, here comes Crystal Cave. Healing. Arceus VSTAR. DTE over here. I don't think if they have like, we can like trap them, boss trap them, right? That's an option. Can do that later as well. Let's put a DTE over here. They can still knock us out with Moltres, but it's not a big threat, I would say. Trinity Nova. Come on, Metal Energy. Big Charm, okay, could help. This also needs damage. How many Magma Basements do they run? 2 of them there. They still need to take 4 prize cards. Okay, they have another Raihan. They do have another Raihan. Who's gonna take a KO here? This guy needs damage. And the only way they need like switch, so they probably should have promoted Mew. Definitely should have done that. Because now, oh yeah, they can still knock us out with like 20 damage Inferno Wings. That is true. Damage Inferno Wings. Alright, let's go for it. Yeah, we don't need to have like so much damage output. Like another DTE on here is nice. They could boss. No, they cannot boss trap anymore, so that's great. Attachment here. Big Charm here. Pokegear. There's so many boss in here. It's ridiculous. Research. Yeehaw. Okay, so many cards that we don't need. But alright, Big Charm over here. Only 1 card left in their deck. Yeah, when we have the Eldegoss, so it's fine. Trinity Nova. Boom. Either way, they only have 1 shot because they deck out. They need to slap for a whopping enough damage. Unless they have Ordinary Rot again and another Raihan. Yeah, they just concede. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video of Duraludon VMAX. Did see some crazy matchups. Very nice to see. If you guys enjoyed it, be sure to let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. Helps out in many ways. Go congratulate Braiden Elfert. And go check out our sponsors as well, PokeTownStore.com, the best place for TCGO code cards. You can use the coupon code ZapDoesTCG for 5% off. Go check out cardmarket.com as well for European players. You can buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. There's Dragon Shield, which is very nice to get sleeves, binders, and deck boxes. Click the affiliated link down below. And there's also yourplaymat.com to create your own custom playmat from scratch. You can upload your own logo. You can upload your favorite design, and they turn it into a beautiful, beautiful playmat. Anyhow, have yourself a fantastic rest of your day. I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Pokemon TCG epicness. I'm out. Peace.